What if you bomb when giving a speech or a presentation? I'm Jess Todfeld, and that is the topic of today's presentation training strategy. What if you bomb? This would be a worst case scenario. I want you to think back to any time that you were ever in front of people and you're giving a speech. Did you ever bomb? I would say that 5% of the people who are watching right now would say, well, I did have one experience where X, Y, and Z happened. I had a guy who tried to tell a joke. This was a client of mine. He tried to tell a joke that was a little racy in nature and not so good for the audience. They were horrified right as the whole entire presentation started. Now he just kind of dusted himself off and continued. Now, what do you do? Is that the right way to deal with a situation like that when it comes to bombing? Usually bombing means this. It means that you did not connect with your audience. You weren't audience-centered. You weren't giving them exactly what they need and what they want. If that's happening, and I'm certainly not talking about stand-up comedy right now. I'm talking about giving a presentation and either they're saying, all right, it's good, or they're just talking amongst themselves, or every person is tuned out and they're looking at their BlackBerry or digital device, and they're done with you. That is a form of bombing. You have a few choices. You can wrap it up and be done. That's one choice. I have a feeling the audience would be happy with that. You can stop and say, and basically this is what I call calling the moment. You can say, okay, I want to acknowledge something right now. I'm not doing so well. And chances are that audience will respect you and they will say, wow, this person had the courage to call the moment and explain what was happening. And you can stop and say, you know, instead of me reading this speech or doing whatever it is that you know is not going well, how about we have a dialogue? How about I find out what you really need and try to deliver that? I bet you, if you refocus your efforts on that audience, they will respect you, they will love you, and they will get what you were originally trying to give them, which is a lot of great information. Give it a try.